In kid versus pro news, ooh, I hope this is about fighting.
Me too. Yes! I hope the kid gets fucked.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, submitted by Fernando Martinez from Milpitas, California.
It's not Milpitas.
Milpitas.
Where is it? Milpitas.
Milpitas.
I know, but that's how we call it, Milpitas.
I know.
That rhymed. Fernando Rodriguez from Milpitas, California.
Yeah. A 12-year-old girl dominates a pro fighter twice her age in an amazing Mama debut.
Mama.
No fucking way.
And
A 12-year-old girl
12.
dominates a professional MMA fighter
24-year-old.
in what,
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu?
in a MMA match?
MMA.
Mama match.
Are you
It's not mama, it's ma.
Is this girl Samoan?
But there's no
No.
I think it's making the sound of each letter. Mama.
This is...
mama.
I don't even know how to register this. This is fucking crazy. I gotta watch the video.
Is there video?
There is a video.
Yeah.
We gotta see that.
I like how you assumed correctly.
I was about to ask you, I'm like, how do you know? And then she asked
An
me.
article
yes.
like this without a video is fucking worthless. It's worthless.
is, you're right.
It's like, we landed on the moon. Well, where's the video? We don't have it. Oh, then shut the fuck up.
Obama punched a bad guy in the face. But where's the video?
Then it never happened.
Yep.
One small leap for man.
Whoa.
One small jump for man. One small, what? I forgot.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
For Mr. Wilson.
But the weird thing.
So this 12-year-old Japanese fighter,
Whoa.
her name is Momo Shimizu.
Okay.
She defeated 24-year-old Momoko Yamasaki.
Okay.
So Momo, the 12-year-old, she uploaded a couple training video clips before the fight. So that's what you're gonna see first, and then it's gonna go into the fight. And there wasn't like really good coverage, so excuse the
I'll
bad
tell you if
quality.
it's good coverage. My eyes know MMA.
They better be playing Rocky music for the training sequence.
Burr, burr, burr. Burr, burr, burr.
How about you guys play it? Because it's
Okay.
gonna be no sound.
This is the 12-year-old?
Ready?
12-year-old. Yeah, right here.
That, oh my goodness. No,
Can we add sound effects? Somebody do sound
Yeah,
effects.
all
for
you
me.
guys-
I'm gonna be watching, I'm gonna be paying attention.
Oh, okay.
Okay, ready?
I can pay attention and do it at the same
I'm
time.
bringing in the song, okay? What the fuck, you guys?
It runs
You
like
gotta,
a
yeah, be on time.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
That's the fight? Who's the 12-year-old?
Blue.
Rising up, nothing tomorrow, and it made a dangerous.
She defeated her with a chokehold.
Rear naked choke.
A rear naked
Oh shit,
choke.
she's out.
Yeah, she knocked her out.
Wow.
Eye of the tiger is the cream of the crops. In the underwear survival. And the thing that do not die, nothing like. In the transit of this is
Oh fuck. There went some Chinese notes there.
It was the Erhu view version.
Okay.
Damn, that's crazy. 12 years old.
So when this fight was first announced, there was a lot of people saying, how is this even possible?
I know how, because Japanese girls, when they're 24, they still look like they're 12.
Yep.
So they just kind of evened out. It
I
wasn't the
almost
same.
guarantee after that match, that 24-year-old got shunned. Yeah, like, so you like to get beat by 12-year-olds? Get out of my house.
She actually got beat by all technique, though.
Yeah.
Like, she wasn't out-muscled. She wasn't, like, out-aggressed, if that's even a word. It was just all technique. She was just good.
So when this fight was announced, they said that it would be amateur rules, which means...
Oh, that's why they have headgear.
Yeah, which means that the fighters
like
would
that.
have headgear and strikes to the head on the ground were prohibited. But still, there was huge backlash. So here's some of the backlash.
I'm Mr. Sakamoto reporting live from. What's that, Mike Chiapetta? Mama.
What in the world? I can't imagine being a grown adult accepting a fight with a child, and the promoter should be rung up on child abuse. Right on, promoter ought to be hung by his deep jewels. Who's Mike Chiapetta? I've never heard of him.
I don't
I don't
either.
know.
I was kind of hoping you guys.
Maybe he's a mama fighter.
Here's
I think he
another
is. I
one.
just don't know who he is.
Mama fighter.
She's 12 years old. This is a terrible, terrible idea. How is it even legal?
Because it's probably in Japan.
Yeah.
And then this isn't really backlash, but
But then, are they? Was the backlash after she won, or
It
was
was
it before
before.
the fight happened?
It was before
And then
the
so
fight.
after the fight, did everyone go, "Oh, this is why they let her fight"?
Because she's a phenom.
no, I didn't really see much response after the fact, but it was just reported though, like before the fight, there was a lot of people against it because she's a child.
But that's why it's amateur rules. There's headgear.
Yeah, but still, people still were like, she's gonna, like, how is an adult
But
gonna
you know,
fight a
there's like
child?
no fucking age thing when you do like martial arts tournaments. They do it by weight and height.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same with
weight.
this.
They do it by weight. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they did it with the 95 pound weight class.
Oh, so they're in the same weight class.
Minimum weight division, yeah.
Oh. I don't know how I feel about this because yes, she is a child, but she's a trained child, and she probably beat every freaking child in her.
Oh, but it's 12 and 24. I guess that's different.
That's the thing, it's
yeah.
twice her age.
I was thinking like 12 and 16. I'm tripping right now. Oh, I
But
guess
she's like Joe said, she probably swept everyone that's her age already, and everyone probably up to 18, and she needs more challenges. Because that's the same story with Vitor Belfort, same story with Vanderlei Silva. They've been fighting since they were like 13, 14, and just kicked adults' asses. They're just done, so they left Brazil to go find other people to fight.
I already beat everybody up in my country. Nobody else to beat up.
Do you know at
I'm
what
gonna go
age?
worldwide.
Do you know at what age she started fighting?
I'm not sure.
right out the
At
womb.
the tender
Yeah.
age of 3 months, her mom started slapping her in the face.
Oh no.
Yeah, I do know that Yamasaki, the 24-year-old, she is a professional fighter who now has a 2-4 career record.
She sucks. She lost 4 times. She only won twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's young though. Well, no, 24 is not that young. I'm sorry.
And then the 12-year-old, this was her amateur MMA debut.
Yeah, the
Damn.
24-year-old, maybe she should reevaluate fighting. If you lost to a 12-year-old and your records are already like
It's already pretty bad.
Like, I'm not saying that as a fighter myself. I'm just saying as someone who likes watching the sport. But at that age, when you're that young and you don't show promise, it might not be a good idea.
And she's going backwards. She's a pro fighter losing in an amateur fight.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't ever work that way.
Yeah.
If you're a pro, like if you're in the NBA and you go play some college basketball or a high school players, you're gonna fucking beat their ass.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense for a pro to go an amateur and then get their ass kicked.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a sport, so once it's got that label
feels
of
different.
sport, fighting is no longer fighting to me. Like it's not just it's aggressive, but it's not a form of violence and aggression in that way. It's kind of like people can play basketball really aggressively. We've seen people play ping pong really aggressively,
Yeah.
right? But then like people don't get really hurt from it. But the sport here, it's a striking sport, so you get hit and the potential of danger. I guess that's why they don't like the whole child versus adult thing.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
This is what they look like.
But I be seeing like 12-year-olds do some crazy extreme sports, and that shit looks more dangerous than fighting to me. Like when I see kids like riding motorcycles and doing flips and ramps and going downhill really, really fast, I'm just like, dude, that shit looks scarier than fighting.
I think the reason why people might get mad or whatever is fighting. The purpose of fighting is to hurt each other.
Yeah.
So it's not like the purpose is do a backflip. It's how many times can I put my fist on this person's face? Like that's the purpose of the sport. Because they have like punch counts, leg kick counts. Like they actually know. Okay, after this fight, you punched him 233 times. This person punched him 175 times.
So it's a sport of how much can you inflict damage or take out a person.
Yeah.
That's why. I don't want children to feel that shit. That's a child abuse.
What the fighters look like.
I can't tell which one's a 12-year-old. Which one?
24, 12.
Dude, the 12-year-old looks like a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
That's like a so sad.
Why?
Because it looks like she's beating up a baby, but the baby beat her up. How the fuck you gonna let a baby beat your ass up?
Oh man.
She's probably gonna go seppuku now. I dishonor my MMA gym.
You know, have you guys seen those videos of people who think that they could do mixed martial arts and they get their ass beat? There's like this one very famous one of a kind. I guess they called her a soccer mom, but she watched Ronda Rousey fight and she got really hyped to do it, and so she entered a match.
Without any training?
Oh my God.
Oh
And
no.
she got obliterated. Like this
damn.
woman fell asleep, like knocked out, and she just.
Why didn't she train?
I think she just forgot like one small difference that Ronda Rousey is an Olympian.
Yes, I know.
So I think that's probably what happened.
Do you know how she approached the lady too? If you watch the video, she started punching her like this.
Oh my God.
She was trying to do some Jeet Kune Do, huh?
My elbows are fucking popping and shit, old man. She's like this, and then she literally winds up and she just fucking cracks her, and it was just game over.
Ronda Rousey, correct?
No.
Oh, just another
some
big
other
fighter.
actual
Okay.
fighter cracked the fuck out of her face.
Did I ever tell you guys why people fought like this back in the day?
No.
I found out why. This is a bare knuckle boxing technique.
This one?
So you know these like old school boxers, they're like this, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to hurt your hands. And they're fighting bare knuckle and all that stuff. What's gonna happen to your career if you keep hitting knuckle to face? And so when they struck and jabbed with like the palm, or like or they did
Oh, so
one
not
of
the
these.
knuckles?
No, they struck the face with the palm. So that's why they're in this position, and then they're going like this.
Oh, they're jabbing with the.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, because it looked fucking weird. Like, why is there pictures of all these old school boxers in this position?
Do you know when it changed?
I don't know when it changed, but it came from bare knuckle boxing, where in the beginning they would fight and they're not trying to make contact with the knuckle to the face. They're just hitting with the palm and stuff like that. Yeah. That's interesting. I thought so. FYI.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode of Just Kidding News. And if you guys want to share a story, there's a link down in the description box below where you can submit your story. If you guys want to watch more episodes, click right up here.